I had a mission. I had a mission today to change over to soil and get the seeds planted, new seeds sown, chop down the old seeds type of thing. But then I realized I want the old seeds to still grow. So we're going to do it a little different. I know. It seems like Squirrels is procrastinating. But when you do that, you gotta do it with the best of intentions so you don't feel like a bag of fucking. I don't know. Make sure your plants are watered, people. Mine were thirsty. So, the other day, like I said, I've been making sourdough for about, I don't know, a little over a year. Had a mother started in October of 2003. Has it been 2003? No. Yes? Okay. So, I wasn't making so much bread as I was. And I put my bread, all my starters in the fridge. And every time I took one out, I dehydrated it. If you could say that. Do I have any left? No, because I blitzed it all up, I think. I think I did blitz it all up. That's eggshell. Or Kafka. What do you ask? Ooh, that's the baklava bits, baby. Forgot about them. But I don't have a sample of the dehydrated stuff right now. Yes, I do somewhere. But I don't. This is not it. This is wheat. This is wheat berries. So, the dehydrated stuff didn't come back together at all. So the bread that I made was like very, very throwing about. I didn't mind throwing out the cup and a half and cup and a half and cup and a half. Didn't mind at all throwing it out. Right? So, this time I have something special in mind because I'm creating a brand new mother. Right here, she's loose. She's a little, I'm going to call her Lucy. I'm going to call the bread Lucy. That mother up here, her name is Lucy. And I'm working on a really funky piece here, but you can pick up the gold on this side. See the gold flicks in the sky? And it's only in the sky. I don't know how I did it because the whole piece was covered in gold flicks, including me. I got it when I finished covering the piece in gold flicks. I was like, glow flicks, glitter bombs. I had gold and I glitter bombed that piece. And it's starting to look nice now. I gotta give it some detail. It's starting to come together. Because as you can tell, it was the snakes on the grass, remember? It was a black and white, gold, yellow, and black. Black, white, yellow, and gold. And they were snakes in the grass before. And I wanted to create a masterpiece of some sort. So I'm trying to make the northern lights happen. And there's that water. See the water? You can see the water, right? If you can't see the water, please tell me, because I'm struggling with that factor. I don't think I'm doing the water good enough, Neil. I'm having small amounts, little shit shots at myself saying, no, that's not water. What the fuck are you doing? Kind of backslapping my head a bit. But the forest floor is gold. I'm going to add in some more detail. Like I want to add in some coppers and some burnt umbers to give the detail of the dirt. Okay? I'm not done this painting. This painting, it's going to be sick. It's going to be freaking sick. See how I made the snakes, trees? so it didn't look horrible. It was horrible. It was like, what am I doing wrong? Why am I not using the color of my whisper, my spirit said, spirit guide, or whatever it is? My inner child said, you're not using the color. And I did. Now I did. So, check out my father. Look at this, Neil. I don't know how funky this is, but it's pretty funky in my business. It's pretty funky in my business. Look at this. It's all about 3 inches tall, yo. This is like 5 inches, 6 inches, almost a foot. Look, this is about ready to turn into a plant. And I almost wants to keep it a plant. What would happen if I covered all that in now? Because look, the beans are growing. Beans. I should move this. Hi, can I move you? Nope. It don't like being moved. Neil, what am I doing? Oh no, 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 don't do that. Okay, it's all intertwined. And they're like, damn. They got roots because they're stuck in the ground. That's all stuck in the ground, Neil. And I thought it was just on top. Luke, I can't pick that up. Wow. Here, get this off. Some of it had their seeds still on them. That's no good. I'm going to take them off. There you go. There you go. There was light. Look, a lot of them had their seeds stuck on them. So if you eat this now, yes, my hands are full of dirt. But it's because I was planting. Look. Look. Nothing in this one. Well, actually there is something. Oh, there is something in there. Only ones I took to the paper towel was the flax seed, yo. Bunch of little flax. Bunch of little flax, y'all. Bunch of little flax. And that's pretty cool. It's like carrot seeds. You heard, the plant under the soil and roots do all the work. Yeah, but look at this plant. Look at the length of this. It was too tall. It fell over. This must be the tallest one of the bunch. And it's still growing. Look. That's the height of my hand. That's the height of my hand. Hi, I'm here to love you. Want to grow some more? You want me to pick you now? Should I pick you now? Nope, they don't want to be picked. They wants to grow. Pick the seeds off their heads, they said. For fuck's sake. Someone just said. Oh, that's what someone just said. Pick the seeds off their heads. They're not supposed to have their seeds on their heads. They can't grow like that. I don't know if it was my mother or my auntie. But they can't grow like that. Can they now? What are you at? Here, looking at all my lovelies. What an experiment this has been. Spritz the shells with water to loosen them. Yes. Okay. The beetroot's got a lot of shell on them. The beetroot's got a lot of shell on them. Oh, look, the sunflower. Or pumpkin seed or something. I don't even know what that is, look. What is that? Pumpkin or sunflower? There we go. Pumpkin. Sunflower. Can't smell it. Smells like nutting. Smells like nutting. Ooh. I don't think they like this seed thing. They don't like the seed. Oh, and I popped the top. I killed it. I just killed it. I killed it. Damn it. Oh no. I'm not going to do that. I'm not taking their seed thingies off. They can come off naturally. I'm going to soak you bitches. Sin. That just killed the plant, like dead. It's in my mouth. I'm eating it. Plants too. Yes, I've noticed that. I have noticed that. Now, when I buried this plant, I buried this seed. It was turning. It was. This one here is a second Pineapple Express. Now, I did the toilet paper thing. I did the toilet paper thing first. Yeah. So, it was already sprouted, so to say. It was already sprouted. It will come back, squirrels. Yes. I agree with you. I agree with you. And, of course, a little experiment. I need some slips for spring. Need little slips for spring. So, what comes off of them is going out in the white box with the other one. I'd say the other one is starting to take shape now down into the ground. Because I dropped one in. It was an already slip. It was a big slip too. It was a nice, big, healthy slip. So what's here now in this failed experiment number 4201 at Squirrels World? We do have some here stuck to the paper. Let's see what's going on. Action underneath. I want to see the action underneath where they're stuck, y'all. Look at that. See how the root grew right through the paper? And again, no muckety ducks are we giving. No muckety ducks are we giving. We have everything secured with a waterproof mat that didn't cost $47. It cost $4. And we're going to keep this in good standing, in good shape. Nothing's going to get damp underneath because we have the cubbies. I have the aeration for the cubbies in between each one. So everything's going to get air. Everything's getting good airflow. Didn't get moldy or destitute on the first try. So we're just going to go for it. Right? Let's just go for it. I'm going to put them seeds in here now. And let them grow up in here. This is an empty bucket. I'm just going to say fuck it. I paid a lot of money for them seeds that didn't grow. I'm going to put them in here and see what happens. You never know. This is the salad of everything. Everything had a bit of salad. Because this is the salad. This is the beetroot. And this is the flax. I did the same salad, beetroot, flax. Salad, beetroot, flax. And the soil wins. Hands up. Hands up. We gotta praise the soil and the water, yo. Because if you don't off-gas your water, you're gonna get gassy water. And guess what happens when it gets gassy? Your plants die. I have an entire jar of... Ooh, this is a good tip, fun fact. Sheldon fun fact here. This is flaxseed. It's a super seed. It's literally called a super seed. You can replace an egg in your recipe with this. This right now is like, because I poured it out about 20 minutes ago. And I left, it was covered in water. But it absorbs water at an immense amount of weight, the flax do. So once it absorbs, it turns into like a slippery, slimy. It's really good for your skin. I'm rubbing it onto my skin. I know. That sounds weird, but it really is good for your skin now that I know, now that I thought about it. So, this goes into the soil and into your recipes. Like that could be the equivalent to 3 eggs, because this is about a cup. And you could replace a recipe. Now the flax, it's a good idea to bust it up. Like use a coffee grinder. Use a coffee grinder. Bust it up. Once it's in that stage, take it into a blitzer or take an immersion blender and go yin yin yin. And then psh, you'll see the magic in your recipe. It's flax. Egg replacement. If you're ever looking to like try and do something different. You can turtly make yourself some healthy cookies. Truth. I made cookies with coconut milk. Coconut milk, coconut oil. No, coconut oil. I still use sugar. But that's okay. It can be cane sugar. It can be cane sugar. So get yourself a fucking mountain of soil. I'm gonna spread it out. Spread it out. Spread it out. And I'm gonna let it go a week before I cut it. It's only 5 days for this shit, right? Have you been here with me every day? I don't know if you've been here with me every day while I'm doing this. This is pretty damn interesting stuff. This is like, not Sheldon level, but like experimental gardening 1. Oh, squirrel. Yeah. Yeah, I know. See? And now all you do is mush it up a little bit. You know, get in there. It's almost like mixing a pie, only you gotta break up the pea-sized crumbs. Break up those pea-sized crumbs. We're not aiming for pea-sized crumbs here. I want every piece of goodness to go through the proverbial amazing ringer. Now see, it makes me want to do the beetroot in the bucket. My beetroot is clinging to the sides of my container. And I remember a couple of years back when Vicky sent me some seeds. My friend Vicky from Hope Bus. She sent me a bunch of seeds and I did them in my Doritos sauce jar. Yeah, like I did them in this jar. I'm not sure if it's the exact same jar now, but I did them in this jar. Man, I almost want to do something with this. This is like, yo. Actually, we're planting these. We're going to leave these in the jar. In the jar. Ooh, they smell like roses, yo. Hey, I wish you could have smell-o-vision. They smell like roses. I love roses, by the way. They smell nice. I have rose water now. And I'm going to do something nice with it. Yep. I made baklava, but it didn't work out because I never had enough butter. That's okay. That's okay. Things change. I'll get butter eventually. And then I'll make it again. Only I'll reuse my baklava because I'm not buying any more pilaf. That's a fuck that kind of a moment. $7 on a bit of pastry. I don't want the chocolate that bad. Trust me. I made myself a cookie that was healthy yesterday. Well, somewhat healthy. Now, here we are. Here we are. We're going to put the whole thing of flax in here. Ooh. sorry. Wrong viewpoint. So yes, dropping it like balls. Blobs and blobs. It'll be okay. I know what I'm doing. Putting it in where all the blank spaces are. All the blank spaces. Yeah, no. Hello. Come on, every last one of you. Every last one of you. I don't want neither one. Hello. There we go. Nope. And again, it's like, it's just like egg. Just like egg. It's the consistency of slime. Slippery egg. Slippery little suckers. And now, the piece de resistance. As you can see, they've congealed together to form little tight-knit cliques. Little people, little gossip clans. I hope they're all kind to each other. Cheers. Hey now. What are you at, bud? Good to see you in here. Hey, Manic, or Kate Queen. Cheers, my dear. Cheers, Ajot, Queen Kaylin, Nana, Ricky's Radio, Blind Neil. What are you at, bud? Serious off-grid terps. Look what's on the go. They're like little sacks of breeding bitches. Look. Oh, and they're gonna grow. I'm wishing for them to grow. Come on. Let's give it a good spray down. Hose them down. Gently. Let's do it gently. I get a little freaky with my water container because I like to give the water. Whoops. I like to give the water. So, now that I've given it some water, it has a choice. It can sit there and be mean and nasty and catty and eat its friends and be mean to its brothers. See, they're all in with their brothers. They got to be kind. Be kind. You don't know what your brother's going through. He might like to be in groups. Right? So, remember, when you're out there on the YouTube channels and chats, it's not going to kill you to be kind, you know? We all went through a little bit of something different. We all chose to live our lives. Don't knock us for that. Yeah? Don't get bitter, get better. How about that? Let's say, how about we get better? All my plants seem to be doing well. Lovely. Ooh, day 4 and day 70 of the citrus pie. Ooh. Oh, goodness, we're out of water. But that's okay, because we're good and sufficed. I think we're good and sufficed. What do you think? Damp enough? Looks damp enough to me. And yo, this is going in the cupboard as it is. I'm gonna cover it. And this is gonna grow. This is gonna grow amongst it. Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna put it all in. Put it all in together. Why not? Might fuck it up. Them beans looks good. I'm going to put it all in together and have it a big, thick roll. My fodder. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Everyone's like, no, she didn't. Yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. Somebody please tell me who the fuck I is. It's me. Oh, there's fodder in my hair. I have seed up in my head. That's what you get. You fuck around and you find out that you're out of water. So now you have to fill it up for tomorrow. Actually, this has to be fed every 12 hours. So I got my little grow corner happening. My second harvest shall be aplenty. Yes. And my first one is going to be bougie. Because I'm putting it into a baggie. And I'm putting it in my fridge for like a whole day to see how long it lasts. And see how long it lasts in the fridge. Although I'm probably going to eat that. Who am I kidding? I'm going to eat that. Look at how pretty that meat is. Ooh, that's some pretty color. I wonder, can I make... Oh, sorry. I wonder, can I make some paint out of that beetroot? Huh. What? I said it. Don't forget it. I said it. I'm going to put my jars in the fridge or in the cupboard. And I'm going to rinse them in the morning. And I'm going to water you tonight. I love you. And I love you. I hope you all the best. And don't forget, if you're not talking to your plants, who the fuck are you talking to? For real. Now that was no joke. That's no joke. Who are you talking to? So real. So real. Hold on, people. I get stuff out of it. Take my yoga stand with 2 hands. You know, you can't get up on one hand and one phone, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So lucky me, I have water already off-gassed for tonight's feeding. Yes. Because I'm not slow, people. Keep your jug close. Keep your jug close, yo. Okay. So as I fill up my water, I have to remember that I need water for my gruel. It's taking water every 2 days now. It's taking about 1 liter every 2 days now. Ooh, so I give this one enough for all my little chumpkins. All my little chumpkins over in the corner. They're doing very good. I love the color of that beet. I can see that beet from here, and it's beautiful. I wonder, will it create an actual beet if I put it into a bigger pot? Any thoughts on that? This morning, because, as I said, I started a new sourdough. A new mother. Her name is Lucy. I started a new one. And the discard today, after the 3rd day you discard, I created a cracker. Such a cracker that I cannot wait to break that bitch up. Now that I'm out of cheese, I've made crackers. Yes. Oh, yes. That's a glitter bomb. But that's for another day. That is for another day. We are certainly making the most of every moment in our days. We're turning the lights on and telling that bitch, I love you. Look at you. I don't just say it on camera. I don't just say that on camera. I tell it every day. Every beautiful morning when I say, good morning, I love you. Hi. I don't just do that for the camera. No, I don't. She's beautiful. She is beautiful. In the beginning, I had the light lifted because I wanted her to come up a bit. It was lagging. So like here it was lagging, so I was like, stretch it out, and I stretched it out because I put the light down. Or when it started to stretch out, it started to get wider, I put the light back down, so it left it tight. It left it tight all the way down. Not bad. Not bad. It's cute. Very, very cute. And it's clean sheet day for Squirls. She's taking apart her bedding. She's making her day the best it can be, 'cause it's a fucking Tuesday and Mondays kind of suck. Yeah. Yeah. So, paint your masterpiece. Throw some fucking glitter on it. You'll feel good about it. Trust and believe. I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you don't, try and make it better. Try and give yourself those moments to fucking say, yeah, I did the best I could today. Yeah, it helps. You're not sitting there at the end of the day saying, oh, did I even get up off the couch? Don't tell me you haven't said it. I know you have. But if you're getting up off the couch, do 20 tens. 20. They're good for you. Get to your mat. Don't just sit on it. Stretch your body. Because if you don't stretch your body and you go to take yourself somewheres and you find you need it to stretch, you're going to find yourself popping something in you that no 45-year-old woman or man should fucking pop. So take your minutes. Stretch your ass. And I don't mean just your ass. I mean stretch your moments to make them last. The days aren't endless if you create wonderful ones. The days are not as long as they seem if you're doing something that you get joy from and it's not killing you. Take your time. Look around. Spring is around the corner, people. Set your seedlings. I put an entire container of hot peppers in the freezer yesterday. And in 2 days' time, I'm taking them out. They go in for 3 days. There's a window for the peppers, y'all. There's a window for the peppers. So you take 3 beautiful peppers and you put them in a container. I wanted 10. Ooh, and they're frozen. So I'm not thawing them. I wanted 10 pepper plants. And yes, 10 hot pepper plants. They have been since drying on the top of my cupboard since, I'd say October, November? No, that was Christmas peppers. They were Christmas peppers because they were out and fresh. I had a pack of hot peppers. I try to get hot peppers when I can because they're good for you. And, yeah. So I kept the seeds from Christmas and let them dry out real good. And once they're dry, you take what you want of them and put them in the freezer. I'm going to get some regular pepper seeds out of my stash. I've got a big cache of pepper seeds because I happen to like pepper seeds. And I saved a lot of tomato seeds too. A lot of tomato seeds. So, I'm proud to say that when I did have a little bit of money, I bought myself a nice pillow. And it's working out very well. It's working out very well. I think the next time I have a little bit of money, I'm going to buy myself another one just like it. I know, sounds fucking bougie. What is this? What is this? That is a pillowcase. Shall I do the sniff test, people? Smells fresh. Smells fresh. Smells kind of fresh. Smells like it's been behind my bed for, oh, I don't know how long it's been since I clean sheet day. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute since I clean sheet dayed. So, clean sheets. It's like one of those bougie things you do for yourself. You know? Give yourself some new pillowcases and throw them on. Freshen that shit up. Put a new bedspread on. You know? All the good things that make you feel like you're winning. Right? I'm going to go blue today. We're going to go blue today. Because I don't feel like going green. There's a green set. And there's a purple set that I don't like. I like the new purple set. That's handy dandy. I think I won that for Christmas. Or got it off of them for Christmas. They gave it to me and, yeah. It was a prize. I say to people, don't test me on trivia, people. I'm one of those Trivial Pursuit kind of queens. You know? Fun, useless facts. You know, a lot of television in the 80s would cover. You know? That'd be me. That's my jam. I'll win any of those prizes. Let me figure something out mentally and I'll be back. I suck at those people ones where you gotta go around asking people, have you done this or have you done that? And put their names down just to get to know people. And yeah, I suck at those games. Because I'm like, yo, everybody's done that. What do you mean? Who has a cat? So, this is it. I'm going to go so I don't bore you. I'm going to go enjoy this Tuesday because as soon as this is done, I'm making myself some sort of hot tea. I have chai left. I have some Earl Grey. And I have some peppermint. I have a plethora of choices. Filling up the hot water bottle, cracking them crackers. I don't know what I'm putting on them fucking things, but I might just have tuna for lunch on them. I am going to fix the water. I want to fix the water. This is the water. This is the water. I want to fix the water. I'm going to predominantly show the water because this is not really showing the water. It does somewhat, but the water is along here, see? The water is along here. This to this. So the black needs to be adjusted to this. I want to adjust the black. I want to put the definition of the mountain into the water. So the black needs to be adjusted to here. Yep, I got it. Listen, I've already seen how to do this in my head. It looks good, but it's not done yet. It's nice, but it's not done. You gotta put some time into that. You gotta put some joy of yourself into that. You gotta plant that like it's the seed in the ocean. And it grows a big beanstalk straight to the snowman place where they make snowmans. Yeah. And live there in Paper World. Build a snowman there, bitches. Build a snowman there. Because right now it's snowing out, which is beautiful. It is gorgeous. It looks like winter now. And I'm ready for it to be over. Let's go, spring. Come on, spring. Winter's done. Winter's so over. You know what today is? It's Tuesday. Tell somebody if something's bothering you. Treat yourself like you would your best friend, and love them. And love yourself. Because you know what? We doubt ourselves too much. That's beautiful. That piece is beautiful. Yes, it needs to be adjusted. It needs to be finished, but it's pretty. And I was sitting there for the last, I don't know, hour and a half this morning, wondering what I did wrong. And I didn't do anything wrong. It hasn't finished yet. So when you're sitting there and you're looking at yourself like you're fucking up everything in the church that it's in, you're going to feel unproductive, unsuccessful. You're going to feel like the loser that you're not. And when we feel that way, no matter what anyone tells us, we got to take ourselves out of that. Now, no, I'm not going to say I'm the most fabulous artist in the world, but I know how to paint. I know how to paint. And I'm getting there. I'm not famous yet. And I'm not cutting off an ear or a left tit to fucking be famous. So you're going to have to be patient. Okay? I got to be patient with myself. Like you got to be patient with me. Nothing ever happens overnight unless you've actually done something in your sleep. And that's impossible. Because we sleeping. Unless you're sleepwalker. Sometimes that's a condition. I don't doubt or discriminate. It happens. But when we take ourselves and put ourselves down before we had a chance to do something. I haven't even completed that piece. I haven't completed it. And I'm sitting there for 45 minutes saying, that's fucked. I'm a piece of shit. I don't know how to fucking paint. You have to take yourself out of that. Or you'll never finish it. You'll never see the end of that painting if you don't. You'll just think it's shit. Hola, my friend. What are you at? I'm here making my bed. Trying not to be boring. You know, entertainment. I'm trying to explain how I felt, because it makes people see how it's possible that they can do it too. Like I felt like I wasn't going to fix that. It's not fixable. But when I look back and I realize the state of my mind and the state of my hope, it has to congeal into some sort of positive outcome. If it doesn't, you'll sit there and you'll sit there and you'll sit there and you'll fucking fuck yourself into a hole. You're going to fuck yourself into a hole. Nobody deserves that. Not your best friend. Not your auntie or your uncle. Nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves to think so less of themselves, to not want another day. Yeah, it can be a hard day. Yeah, you don't want to fucking face some of them. But you know, there's something you can do about it. You can take a step and love yourself enough to say, it's not done yet, but it looks good. It looks good. It doesn't look like bag of dicks. It's not shitty. It's not my inability to paint. I sat there for 45 minutes, not willing to put the brush down, but overdoing it in every way. I was like, no, if I keeps going, I'm gonna fuck it up. And I unfucked myself by stepping away, by explaining it to my own self that That's your doubt that you need to control. That's your doubt that you need to check at the fucking door when you're picking up your paintbrush. When I steps through this door after my bed is nicely made and I steps into this fucking room, I need to take that doubt and check it at the dishwasher or the thing. Check it at the deep freeze. If I don't, I'm carrying that doubt like a second body on my fucking shoulders to that painting. That painting is gonna look like it's fucked souls and fucked dicks and sucks holes and all of that shit. Because I'm not sitting there with the confidence of knowing that my paintbrush can do whatever I fucking tells it to. And that's it. That's life. If accidents happens, it happens. Redo or just get your cloth and wash it off. You can't sit there and hate yourself for a mistake you made. You can't sit there and blame someone else for the things that you've done. No one can. Oh, sure they can. What kind of a life is it gonna be? It's gonna be a fucking suckhole kind of a life. Because no one is willing to take your blame. No one is willing to appease. Because of the simple fact that you need to do that. You have to hold forgiveness for yourself, just like God would. My gosh. You got to stand up and say, no, I'm not going to look at myself like that again. And when I do, I'm going to check it in the fucking deep freeze. So, I'm going to go and finish this masterpiece, which is my bed. And create a loving environment for which I lay my head. And there will be no doubt as I lay myself to bed. No, because I choose for it not to be. And that's difficult, but it's doable. So, love you. Sorry I ranted so long. There was a point to my message. It's about caring enough for yourself, not to hate your moments, not to hate the things you choose to do, but to love them. It might mean better choices for you. It might mean bigger things than what you're used to. Do it anyway. Love yourself anyway, like you would your best friend. So, I'm gonna go love myself enough to get some fine ass sheets on that bed. Throw in some glitter. Give yourself a pat on the back, front, sides, and foreheads. Know that anything you create is going to be a miracle. Love you.